everybody, welcome to day 8, and we're going to talk about these top 10 oils, how to make some spray bottles, and some rollers, and some other oils.
Yeah, and how to use them in our everyday life. So one of the biggest compliments that this little girl has given to mommy is that I can solve a lot of problems with
these oils.
Yes, and you know, as a mom of 4, I have just seen our lives change. It has reduced so much of our stress. I just looked back and, we didn't have a whole lot of missed days for our kids for their activities and other things because of sickness. And it has helped us, given us tools that we can support our health in a very powerful, natural way. And I don't want anything else than the same thing for other moms that, if it can take some of those worries away in the middle of the night when your child needs support, you can, instead of leaving the house, you can just go to your oil box and reach for solutions that are safe, effective, and work so well. And we're gonna walk you through the top 10 oils. So this is one of the starter bundles, actually a bundle that our family got started over 8 years ago, and it has changed our family's life. But the bundle that I'm gonna show, it comes with tinier bottles. So we started with these big bottles, and the one that the Healthy Start, it's a smaller bottle size, very affordable. And then you also get a diffuser and you get a bonus oil as well. So let's walk you through all these 10 solutions. So first one we have lemon. Elina, tell me something. How have we used lemon?
For my hair when it gets tangled up with gum.
Yes, we have. It might not be the top use for lemon, but we have used it multiple times to get rid of sticky residue. Wonderful if you get gum in the hair. You want to get rid of anything that is sticky. Works wonderfully. You just put a couple drops there, and it takes labels and stickers, away. But this one is excellent for non-toxic cleaning. It's wonderful for our respiratory function, our digestive system. You can put a drop in your water, and it's a gentle detox as well. It's like happiness in the bottle. When sunshine, when you put it in a diffuser, smells amazing and fresh. Then next one.
Lavender.
What do we use lavender for?
The back, like for one of those back oils.
Well, Elina likes to do massages, so lavender is commonly used there, but it's all things calming. So when we think about calming for our skin, it's calming for our emotions, it's calming for our body. So sleep, stress. I think Jasper has tested out all kinds of, he has given us, all different scenarios to try lavender. He has gotten stung by a red wasp, and the swelling went down. He burned himself with hot coffee. We used some lavender. He played with some fire ants. We used lavender. It's excellent. It's a natural antihistamine. It's wonderful to soothe and calm like bug bites and stuff. And then, we call it Swiss Army knife, simply because it's so versatile. And then what about next one?
Peppermint.
What do we use peppermint for? What does it do? If you inhale it? Yes, it opens up our airways. It's wonderful for focus. It's natural cooling. So if the kids have elevated temperature, and this is what we use as a natural support. And then also hot summer months, you can make a nice peppermint spray. Really, really good oil for digestive discomfort if you don't have digestion with you. And we love the combination of peppermint and anything in a diffuser. Wonderful also for muscles, head tension, so many good uses. And I think that the kids like to use peppermint also in their in baking. Brownies or chocolate, anything goes well with peppermint. Next one is
tea tree.
Tea tree. All things skin, hair, and our nails. So think about very cleansing oil. Also gets rid of odors. So this is an oil that, if you got some stinking laundry, for example, you can make a laundry softener with vinegar and tea tree, excellent oil to clean. Blemishes, must have if you got dry scalp, any kind of weird looking toenail stuff. And tea tree is part of our always spray, which we're going to talk about as well. Next one.
Frankincense.
And frankincense is all things. It's a king of the oils. All things when it's talking about skin health, immune support. If you don't know what oil to use, reach for frankincense. We have had some goose eggs and bumps and bruises. It reduces achiness, creates a healthy inflammatory environment in your body. I cannot reach for aspirin or ibuprofen. Frankincense is something that I use every single day. Put a drop under my tongue, and it's emotional support, but then it's also wonderful physical support. Anti-aging, put a drop in your moisturizer, scars, anything. I mean, you name it. We use it with our children since they were tiny little babies. Oregano?
Oregano.
This one is a hot one, and we use it for what?
Strength.
Oh no, keep our body healthy. This one is like a powerhouse immune support. So one of the things that we're gonna walk you through is a little roller blend. So I always said this kit is nice because if you are struggling, let's just say you wanna support and strengthen the immune system of your family members, we got lemon, we got tea tree, we got frankincense, we got oregano, and we got the next one, which is on card. This makes it like a powerful combination of 5 oils that all support our immune system and respiratory function. And we make a little roll-on that we use on our kiddos, bottoms of their feet, along their spine. You can do this daily as a proactive, measure. And then the cool thing is when your body needs, or the kid's body needs additional support, we can use it like every 20 to 30 minutes if needed. Then yes, On Guard was special oil. It's called protective blend. My mom was calling On Guard soft gels a card, and like kind of card for the body, and like that's a good word because it strengthens our body and it does not let all those unwanted threats to do their thing. So it has definitely created a healthier home for our family. And you put it in a diffuser, it purifies the air. You can clean your whole entire home with it. We have for example, hand sanitizer that is safe and very effective. They got a whole entire On Guard cleaning line, and you got sore throat. My favorite tip is to put a drop in a small amount of water and gargle it. You can make a little cough syrup with lemon and On Guard and a little bit of honey. You can make a tea out of lemon or On Guard, put a little bit of honey there, and so good. Next one.
Digestin, another tummy oil.
So when would you use Digestin, Elina?
When you have a tummy ache.
And the cool thing about oils is that it brings balance to our body. So when you think about all these other pharmaceutical options for digestive discomfort, whether it's higher up, whether it's lower, you have all different solutions. As a mom, it has reduced a lot of stress because I don't have to always know what's causing the tummy, challenges. As long as I reach for Digestin, it supports the body in a very gentle but effective way and brings the body back to homeostasis. If our kids are constipated, a lot of times our tummies are not working properly or optimally when we're traveling. I always keep Digestin with us. If you don't know anything else, you're like, where do I apply? I don't have a roll-on. Just take a tiny amount, just a 1 drop, put it on your belly button, and literally, I would say 5 to 10 minutes. Typically, these kiddos are using restroom and feeling better. And it's my husband's, one of his favorite oils as well.
Breathe.
Yes. And what does breathe do?
You can put it here and then it basically helps you breathe.
Yes, it keeps our airways open. It's called respiratory blend, so all things respiratory related. This bundle is really cool because the top 10 oils, they also have a trio that we use for seasonal discomfort, which is peppermint, lavender, and lemon. And then you have to add additional breath oil. It's so gentle, even for newborns when they are a little bit stuffy, you know, congested. We have put the breathe and lavender, for example, in the diffuser to support restful sleep. So they keep their air, it helps them breathe and keep their airways open, but it also supports restful sleep, especially springtime blend. Anytime that, you know, we need additional support, it's in the diffuser. Cool thing about peppermint and breathe, because we like to be active as a family. Before you go for a run or you work out, and if you need a little pick me up or you want to just increase oxygen intake and just help, you know, give additional support for the workout, do a drop of peppermint or breathe on your palms of your hand and just inhale it. It's really, really good.
And deep blue.
Deep blue, and tell me about deep blue, Elina. It is your
my favorite of the massage oils.
Yes, it's Elina's favorite, and it's a special oil because what have you done for mommy with that oil?
I have put it on her neck and her spine, and it has helped her.
Yeah, and a lot of really cool things are happening with my spine. I have had kind of curvy spine, makes like a, you know, used to make like almost like a square question mark, and it's getting straighter. And the discomfort that I, you know, like used to experience all the time, I don't have the same one right now. And I have this amazing daughter who is 6, and she's been helping mama since, I would say, we got our massage table last May. And, you know, a lot of times we were having a rough day and she's like, hey, mommy, it looks like you need a massage. And she has her oils lined up, and her massage studio is open, and she has a little jar where she says, put your money in. And but it's been really, really cool to be able to, you know, provide support, very powerful support for the body and mind from the home, and not having to leave the house and pay hundreds of dollars. I mean, she's literally using few drops of oil, but it's making a big difference in mommy's life, and she's learning a lot. So let's look at some of the sprays. So what is this, Elina?
Owie spray.
And the Owie spray, it's all things skin related. So when we think about first aid spray, we have tea tree, which is very cleansing. We got frankincense, and that is helps, you know, the healing of the skin, and lavender is very calming. So we have that always in our, you know, bag when we travel or leave the house. Water, fractionated coconut oil. Then we you can make hand sanitizer with the On Card. Then we have a happy spray here, but I wanted to show one of the sprays that we could also make is like lavender, for example, for pillow spray to help with sleep. I know the kids like to spray their pillowcases before they go to bed, but you know, you could use a lot of the other oils the same way. Then I got a couple of roller blends that I wanted to just share because when moms get started with this kit, with this starter bundle, I typically meet up with them, if it's possible, in person, and we mix all the rollers based on their wellness goals. And but we can always do that over the phone, via Zoom, or I can just, you know, send you guys a video and walk you through some of the things. It's so easy. And but I get a lot of questions, for example, ear discomfort for younger children. Knock on wood, we have gone for children 8.5 years, no ear trouble that required doctor visits. And you can make a roller ball. It's very inexpensive too. You get, for $5, you get 6 of them, empty ones. You literally put like 10 drops of lavender, 10 drops of tea tree, and you use it around. Let me show for Elina. So you would apply it, whoop, around the ear, and then kind of just massage it down here. And cool thing is, you can do it again multiple times a day. You don't have to wait 4 to 6 hours. You can give your children support as often as needed. And what we do is we don't wait anymore. Like, you know, I used to be in a situation that you start seeing the signs and the little clues that your body gives you, like, okay, somebody's gonna go downhill, something is coming. And right now, that is a sign or a little cue for us, like, okay, we need to up our game. So we have our daily protocol, but then we start giving additional support right away, and we can keep typically everything very short-lived and a lot milder. So if these kiddos have congestion, if they got a runny nose, we're not going to wait even with the ear stuff. We're going to start giving their body support right away. And a lot of times they are so smart, they have learned to listen to their body. Elina, what do you normally tell mommy, like if your throat needs support? Do you come tell mommy? Yeah, a lot of times we don't even see any outside symptoms yet, because the kids have learned to listen to their body so well. And it's really cool skill, because I think that they're more in tune with their body than many adults who just keep pushing, and then all suddenly, you know, their body's to the point that like you're so unwell that you literally have to stop. So the ear stuff, immune support roller, then we got all the different skin stuff. If you got blemishes, you got scars that you're working on, frankincense and lavender, for example, are great ones. You can make a breathe roll on instead of using Vicks vapor rub and other you know, harmful petrochemicals and stuff. You can make your own vapor rub or a little roll on out of the breathe oil. Seasonal discomfort, the trio, lavender, lemon, and peppermint. Tummy issues, we use the digestion roller. Any achiness for joints, muscles, you got growing aches and, you know, discomforts for these kiddos when they're active. Sometimes that, or during menstrual cycle, we got the deep blue, we got frankincense, we got lavender, peppermint, lots of options. So this starter bundle is that gives you all these solutions, $160. Comes also with the diffuser. You would also get a free adaptive, which is really good for stress, anxious feelings, focus, sleep. Typically $43, and it's a free oil right now. And this bundle, like, I mean, I cannot even tell how many times it has saved us that we did not have to leave our house and go somewhere else. So when you think about one doctor visit, I know that our family would be spending way over $200 for it. Our insurance is not the best, and you know, these solutions cost literally cents, and I can feel prepared and empowered as a mom. And the coolest thing is, these kiddos, you know, they know that they have something that works and is safe for their body. Elina is 6.5, and there has been one situation that she has needed over-the-counter solutions, and it was simply because someone brought some toxic stuff to our house and she got exposed to it. But you know, otherwise she's been just supporting her wellness with these tiny bottles. Anything else that you want to say, Elina? What do you want to say to other moms or other children?
I hope your family will be healthy.
Oh, yeah. So if there's anything that we can help you guys with, just let us know, and we would love to connect.
Bye.
Bye.